What's going on, YouTube? It is GB Smokescreen here. We are back for a brand new Yu-Gi-Oh! Dueling Book Noobs video. Alright, now I know I just uploaded one yesterday, but I ran into another freaking retard. This guy decided to quit. Alright, so anyway, what happened is, it goes to my turn. On my turn, he has a Herald, Arclight, and Needle Fiber on his board, and then I have Spine face down and also Axon face down. So basically what happened is I enter my main phase 1, and I haven't done anything yet. The first thing I do is flip up my Crawler's Spine, and I attempt to destroy his Herald, because obviously I don't want him negating something that's more useful. So basically, I target his monster, then he chains Needle Fiber's effect to summon Formula Synchron. So he banished itself to summon Formula Synchron. And then Spine's effect would resolve to destroy Herald. This guy did not think that. What he thought is he activate. So I use Spine's effect. He used Needle Fiber, banished it, summoned Formula, and then he tries to use Formula's effect to synchro into Charge Warrior. So you can't use you can't use another monster's monster effect after a current chain is resolving. Alright? And that's what I'm trying to explain to this guy, but this guy does not think that. So let me see, where does it say? So I tell him, like, so this is where it happened. I told him, like, yo, you can't do that. And he says, yes, I can. Alright? Because, like, what he's saying is he used Needle Fiber's effect the moment I entered main phase 1. And you can't do that. You can't use an effect the moment you enter main phase. You can't use Needle Fiber's effect the moment main phase is entered. You can't do that. You have to wait until your opponent does something. You can't use Needle Fiber's effect if your opponent has not done anything yet. Alright? The moment you enter main phase 1, that just means the main phase is starting. It doesn't. Alright, so you can't. Alright, you can't use Needle Fiber the moment main phase is entered. You have to wait until your opponent does something. And that's what this guy was not understanding. So I tell him, I told him, like, you chained Needle Fiber's effect. You chain Needle Fiber's effect to my effect. Spine's chain link 1, Needle's chain link 2. Alright, Needle resolves, then Spine resolves. Alright, he says, like, no, you first have to declare main phase 1, and after you can flip your monster and destroy mine. And okay, like, I will admit I should have declared that I'm going to main phase 1. But at the same time, he can't, like, even if I did or not, he can't use Needle Fiber. He can't use Needle Fiber until I do something. Alright? He says, you can't use Needle Fiber's effect the moment I enter main phase 1. And he says, yes, I said so. Alright? And I tell him, like, you must wait until I do something first, then you can chain your effect. And I'm like, no, yes, no, yes. Alright, and I tell him, like, you can't use his effect in the middle of a resolving chain, and then that's when he left. And I typed out, laughing my ass off, dumbass, because there was a guy watching over here. But yeah, dude, this guy is a complete dumbass. I don't know, this guy was clearly playing Fables. He did another misplay earlier. He used 1-for-1 and discard Cerberus. Yeah, he used 1-for-1, summoned Cerberus, and then summoned Big One Warrior. But then Cerberus effect, and then he tried to use Cerberus effect, but you can't use Cerberus effect because, 1-for-1 is send to the grave, not discard. So if it's a discard 1 monster, then that's a different story. Then yes, he could use Cerberus, but it says send 1, so you can't use Cerberus. Alright, because sending and discarding are 2 different meanings. But yeah, yeah, but, like, I'm not going to really go too much into that just because, like, he did, he was like, okay, fine. All right, he just took it back. He just, like, put it back and everything, all right, because it was his bad. But but yeah, like, but this ruling, like, I don't see, like, why do I get people who get freaking, oh my god. Well, I mean, like the last guy, I mean, like the last video I made yesterday, it was more basic, but it was a more basic ruling. But this is a little bit more of an advanced. This is a bit more of advanced, but yeah, like that's not how it works. You can't use needle fiber the moment I enter main phase 1. All right, the moment I hit main phase 1, you can't use needle fiber until I do something. So yeah, but yeah, like I said, I'm gonna keep making this a series. I'm gonna keep. I honestly enjoy running into people like this, just because like one it's content I can make, and two I just get just sit back and watch one they get to bust my brain, which I hate. I hate busting my brain, but two I get to just sit back and just like, you know what, just watch this guy talk absolute nonsense. But you know what? It's perfectly fine. Let him let him think what he thinks. But like, anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, hit the like button and subscribe if you are new. And that's going to be all for now. And I will talk to you guys later. Goodbye.